Baby mama drama. Nearly half of marriages involve step parenting. I know a couple. They were newlyweds. The husband was cheating, and he conceived a child with the mistress. His wife and his mistress were pregnant at the same time. The wife forbid the husband to even see the child that he conceived out of wedlock. She threatened him. She would destroy his career if he even tried to see that child. What y'all think about that? And more importantly, what does Yahweh feel about that? Hi guys, it's your girl Linda back here with another amazing topic that I know you're gonna enjoy. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for subscribing. Baby mama drama. Let's consider the first baby mama drama documented in the Bible. This comes from the book of Genesis and is regarding Sarah, Abraham's wife, and Hagar, Sarah's handmaiden or slave. Sarah was barren, so she decided to allow her husband, Abraham, to marry her handmaiden, Hagar, to be the second wife. Keep in mind, this was all Sarah's idea. This was accepted by God Almighty Yahweh. Yahweh didn't care who you marry, but he said only marry in the Lord. That means only marry someone that worships me. We are instructed not to become unevenly yoked with non-believers. Keep that in mind too. So Abraham and Hagar conceived a child. Yahweh named that child Ishmael. Notice E-L on the end. That means God. Ishmael is a son of God. So Sarah has to suffer the consequences of her actions. She had to watch her husband in a relationship with the second wife. This brought her great sorrow and pain. She was very jealous, but Hagar had did nothing wrong. So Ishmael is now 13 years old, and Yahweh decides to allow Sarah and Abraham to conceive a child. Yahweh named that child Isaac. And now here comes the drama. Sarah tells Abraham that Hagar and Ishmael must go. She's feeling insecure with herself again. She now sees Hagar and Ishmael as a threat to her family's inheritance. Sarah is not considering the children. The children are innocent. And not to mention, Hagar did nothing wrong. All children are a gift from God, not a curse. But these are all Sarah's insecurities. Sarah, the drama queen. Abraham had to talk to Yahweh about it. So Yahweh tells Abraham, go ahead, let Hagar and Ishmael go to maintain peace. And he reassures him that Ishmael is going to be a great nation. They are a great nation today. Yahweh further says that his covenant is with Abraham and Sarah, that the world will be blessed by the seed of Abraham and Sarah. So Abraham sends Hagar and Ishmael to live in another land. Hagar is frightened because she is alone with her son. And Yahweh had to send her encouragement through an angel to let her know. In Kendrick Lamar's words, "You gonna be all right." Yahweh made a way for them, just like he promised. Even though Abraham sent Hagar and Ishmael away, he still remained in their lives. He visited them often. You can find this in the Torah in Genesis chapter 21, not the Christian Bible. You gotta get a Torah in order to know this. So Abraham is even giving Ishmael marital advice because he met his first wife. Abraham left message for Ishmael to get rid of that first wife because she was a non-believer. She didn't worship Yahweh. Her actions showed that she was disrespectful. So the next time Abraham visited Ishmael, he had the right wife. He had a wife that believed in Yahweh. You see, Ishmael valued Abraham's opinion. And who would know better than Abraham? Because he had to live with a non-believing wife. Sarah was a non-believer. You see, Abraham did not want Ishmael to go through what he went through with Sarah. So how do we know that Sarah was a non-believer? Ask yourself, how many times did Yahweh talk to Sarah about anything? Did he ever send an angel to talk to Sarah? In fact, he only communicated with Abraham. He sent 2 angels to talk to Abraham about Sarah, to let him know that she was going to have a baby. Sarah overheard the conversation, and she laughed about it. Yahweh said to Abraham, "Why is Sarah laughing? Do you know that Sarah sat there and lied to Abraham's face, said that she didn't laugh?" She was basically calling Yahweh a liar. I didn't laugh, knowing damn well that she did. And Abraham called her out on it. But this incident shows her lack of faith in Yahweh. She's a non-believer. If Sarah would have had a relationship with Yahweh, she would not have been insecure with Hagar. She wasn't insecure with Hagar in the beginning, but when she got her baby, all of a sudden it's a problem. Yahweh said, "You know my people because they have love among themselves. They will be at peace with one another." And Sarah was a peace breaker. Kudos to Abraham for continuing to be a father to his children. Because of Abraham, Ishmael and Isaac developed a love for one another. Yahweh takes very serious a man not being a father to his child. And Yahweh shows how he feels about fatherless children. Yahweh say, "I will be a father to the fatherless." And he instructs his people to take care of the widow and the fatherless child. And he further sets an example for his people by sending his son through a single woman. Mary was single. She wasn't married when she conceived Yeshua, but Yahweh made a way for Yeshua to have a father. And that great man of God, Joseph, stepped up to the plate to be a father to Mary's child, Yeshua. So if you're dealing with baby mama drama, pray to Yahweh for strength and guidance. Look past your insecurities and consider the innocence of the child. All children are gifts from God, and all children deserve to have their fathers in their lives. So, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I would love to know your thoughts on this topic. And I am so thankful to God Almighty Yahweh for giving me such good positive messages that you can share with your friends and your loved ones. And as I depart today, I pray God Almighty Yahweh strengthen all the families out there to show the love of God that you have within yourself, and continue to look after the fatherless child and the single parents. Y'all be blessed out there.